Welcome back to another episode of JailBreak Overlander. I'm Richie, and this is JailBreak. This video is going to be a slight departure from the normal because I was originally testing the new DJI Mavic Air 2 against my DJI Mavic Pro. And while doing so, not only did I discover the Mavic Air 2 gets incredible 4K footage at 60 frames per second, but we also ran into a swarm of Nighthawks. And they attacked the drone, and I caught it all on video. So you're going to want to check this out. And by the way, this epic footage you're watching right now was simply me at a truck stop airing the Mavic out. So sit back, relax, and check this out. Now, if you follow my channel for any length of time, you know that I travel a lot. And this time I was traveling to the West Coast to meet up with some subscribers, as well as a couple of other YouTubers. One of these YouTubers, I donated a Mavic Air 2 to their channel, because they do really cool, adventurous stuff, and I thought that this tool would help them get better footage. So, it was only right that I taught him how to use the Mavic, which I did. But before I get to that, I'm going to show you some aerial footage that I took with the Mavic Air 2 on my way from the East Coast out to Oregon. It was a long ride. I saw a lot of stuff. So here's just a little taste of what you can expect in upcoming videos. Now remember, the opening sequence I literally took from a truck stop. Everything looks more amazing from the air. And with this little Mavic Air 2, which I'm not sponsored or anything, it's just an amazing little camera. 4K footage, 60 frames per second. It stays up in the air for 32 minutes. It can go 4 miles away, and it's incredibly stable. I flew it under bridges, I flew it in valleys, I flew it in super windy open fields, and this little guy just did his job. It's amazing that DJI keeps coming up with these things, but it looks like they might have shot themselves in the foot because the Air seems to be just as good as the Mavic Pro. But again, I will be doing a side-by-side test on these, and I actually have been. So I finally arrived in Wyoming, and I break out the Mavic, I show it to him, and I start showing him how to use it, obviously. Up and down, back and forth, pan the camera, etc. And, I mean, obviously I checked the sky before this thing goes up, and we didn't really notice any unusual flocks of killer Nighthawks. But that changed. Once we got the drone in the air, suddenly there was at least 50 to 80 Nighthawks. They're above it, they're below it, they're all around it. Dive bombing, kamikazeing. It was incredible. I had never seen such a thing. And we couldn't bring the drone straight down because we were about a mile away. These things were no joke, so I decided to try to actually videotape them, which was really difficult to do, but I did get them in some instances. But what a trip. An absolute trip that these guys went right after this thing. They're harvesting barley right now in Wyoming, so that might have displaced these guys for a week or so, which is why they ended up over his house. But it was totally crazy. At any rate, if you're interested in a DJI Mavic Air 2, links will be pinned in the comment section below. And like I said, I donated one to this guy because he's got a good YouTube channel, and some of the stuff that he does, a Mavic drone would help him exponentially. So I'll leave links to his channel as well. At any rate, enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Leave a comment below, and I will return the favor. I am out.